Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is 10 stars save state list. 10 stars is the total amount of stars. So this is 100%. You might be wondering, why am I saying this is a save state list category? You know, like, you're not supposed to use save states in ROM hacks. Well, this game has in-game level reset and save states, and while you need the level reset to actually like restart the level, you can't. It doesn't actually kick you out of the level when you die. You have to use the level reset. So it's allowed in this. Save states. In-game save states are legal in like a different category, but whenever I'm running, there's no in-game save states.
In-game save states break this game a little bit too much.
So, you might have noticed there. You might have noticed there, the star animation didn't happen. That's because I pressed the L button, which is either the load state or the level reset button, depending on like what settings you have enabled. The default is just level reset. So I pressed.
It's not level reset. It's actually always state load, but the thing is that the first state is put like 5 frames after the game start, so it looks like a level reset. That's actually a lie.
I see. Well, anyway, what's it called? Well, anyway, I pressed L there. I pressed L there right when I got the star, so that the star animation didn't happen. I'm going to be doing that for all the cap stars since they're pretty quick. This is probably the most difficult cap star right here, the burn cap. I didn't even get into like what the special caps are. I'll probably get into that more in the actual cap level, or an actual cap star. I mean, yeah, these cap stars are pretty easy, so I don't mind if I. Like, I'm not going to be doing that L trick for, like, any of the actually difficult stars, just because I'm scared. Because if you do it too early or something, you just have to redo the star all over again, all for, like, a second or two. I mean, it's not like a second or two, it's a bit longer. Also, you might notice that I still have 0 stars. I actually have more stars than that, but it's how it is. Because of how the save states work. I guess I'll get into what the caps do. The first cap that I got was a bursty cap. It makes you always bursty, which is both a benefit in some situations and a curse in other situations.
I think it's actually more than the first tip. It's like a little bit different. Behaves a little bit different.
It might be. I never actually looked into if it was exactly like a bursty. This cap that I'm going to... What did you say?
Like, I'm fairly certain if you have like no speed, you can still get a thirsty.
Yeah,
but in general circumstances, you won't be able to walk at all. So
yeah, it's a bit more, but like it's mainly just it's called the Percy cap, so I'm gonna call it that. The second cap I got was the burn cap. It allows me to burn my butt with a bead, but also it's kind of scary because what's it called? Or not kind of scary. It's just if you're aligning yourself with a kick on accident, you get screwed because of the burning. Okay. What's actually funny is that if you do the L trick that I was talking about on all 3 of those first stars, for some reason on the auto splitter that I'm using, it auto splits for this star and I have to undo the split because I haven't gotten the star.
Very nice.
But I didn't do it on the last one because I kind of forgot. Anyway, what I'm doing here, I'm actually doing one of the harder stars in this because I want to do the harder stars first, just out of like consistency reasons. So this is actually the Nighttime Secrets Hunt star. It'll make sense why it's called that in like a minute.
Oh, I guess the layout changed while we were talking.
Wait, what happened?
Void ran their own script, so I guess we're no longer playing another boss battle test. We're playing something different now.
Running down with me. Anyway. Okay, here, this is actually a weird first. You have to grab the end of that. Ah, I screwed up. Why did I say first? I said first stage. It puts in my script. Okay, this stage. Actually, you're so. If you're wondering, if you're thinking that like this like whole like going on the different like platforms is kind of like what's it called? Kind of obscure. There's a what's it called thing. There's a thing later in the hack that actually shows you how to get here.
I don't think it's possible to figure that out without the hint. I mean, it's possible, but lots of practice needs to be done. And like,
yeah.
trial and error. I'll just hit the cross, okay. Very nice. Let's see if Crystal G will treat you well this time.
Yeah. So, actually, there's another strat that I can do right here that is YOLO. Basically, I do a long jump on that mess of everything.
That sounds not very good.
It isn't. But surprisingly, it's more consistent than you would think. But that one secret there is a lot less consistent if you do that method. That's actually the real reason. Ah, come on, I messed up. I always forget to check out. Okay. Anyway.
Oh my god. I think that was a collision lock here.
Yeah. Okay, you might. Normally I could just long jump down to this platform, but because that quicksand platform was, what's it called? Like that, I just couldn't see it. But yeah, the roll here is now nice because I hit the switch. It wasn't actually a box switch, you got baited. Anyway. Still bewildered that happened. I didn't die there. Anyway.
Oh yeah, those platforms
the music here is really good. I'm gonna take the safe because it's
real quick.
I'm gonna take the safe because it's SRM. Normally, I actually go over and try to get the star on that go around, but I'm just gonna take it safe after the star spawning animation.
I want to say if you go here in daytime, a lot of things will be rotating really quickly, so we won't be able to get any secrets.
Yeah.
And at night time makes everything go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Yeah, normally in runs,
no bad collision here.
And by normally in runs, I mean normally in the run I just did, I would actually press L there. Oh, okay. Every time you get a star save stateless, it shows something amazing, like that. So yeah, you're gonna see like 7 of that. You would see 10 if it wasn't for the fact that. Actually, no, I don't think you see them for the cap stars.
I don't think so, yeah.
The main reason I got the first cap or all the caps at the beginning wasn't because I actually like wanted to do the cap star yet. It's because I wanted to do this star and I wanted to get that what's it called? Red coin easily. I just remembered now. That was the reason why I didn't do that red coin first. Oops. The first cap kind of screwed me there.
But the first cap also runs out if you, or any cap in particular, if you go out of the house.
Yeah. It runs out, but not quick enough for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As you can tell, I actually like do that like fine long jumping faster, and it's not only faster, but I think it's like, in my opinion, it's more consistent than like doing the triple jumps.
I thought it's gonna be annoying to get the red now. Oh.
Normally I actually do that triple jump. It's a bit
so scary.
Yeah, it is scary, but I kinda just have to do that triple jump most of the time, so yeah. So here we're gonna go around like the carousel basically. Basically I just have to long jump every time this reaches the edge. And there's a red coin like halfway through this. So I basically have to go route.
Yeah, the idea was to never have to do this carousel but go backwards. But I figured out that's actually impossible. I just have to be like this.
Yeah. This was actually a bit hard to figure out on like the first playthrough in my opinion. It took me a while to figure out that's what I have to do for that. This red coin is a lot more tricky than it looks. I tried to go in at an angle with this like swimming because I find it easier. And this you want to long, yeah, you don't want to take that safe, you want to go for like the big long jump there because you won't get screwed over by the little ledge there. Not only that, but also falling down there means that you get screwed over by that vortex of water. What were you gonna say?
I think I want to say that that worst water just will suck you in just like it is in DDD.
Why did I do that? Why did I go back up there? I wasn't supposed to go back up there. My brain is dead.
Well, crap.
Whatever. And by my brain is dead, I mean I just wasn't thinking then. Doesn't matter, we have a... This run has a lot of time to lose before I get to the estimate.
Yeah, 25 minutes definitely very generous. Oh yeah, those caterpillar is from some random Sonic game. I just ripped the model.
Oh really? I didn't know.
I did change it a little bit so it will be more circular, but I think it's like one of these 2D games, something like that.
Yeah, that caterpillar, you have to like work around it, but like, I don't even think about the caterpillar anymore because it's just a cycle. Funny here is that I actually kind of have to, for the red coin star, kind of actually have to do like the route to get the nighttime secret star, except for the fact that I actually don't go up there.
Yeah. But considering this is mostly Sonic Unleashed textures, you're definitely right. Got a feel in the theme with all the Sonic assets.
I think I'm gonna turn the game down once I'm done with the star. I think you're a little quiet, or the game's a little loud, that's more like it.
I see.
I think I took the song, like the audio intro from one of the quiet songs.
I think that the file select is pretty quiet, yeah. Still a banger though.
Yeah, like every song in this act. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention,
Yeah,
half song and the overworld song, I don't think anyone knows the original songs for those anymore.
yeah, I had the playlist with all the original songs, but then someone DMCA'd the original song.
Yeah, and then one of them wasn't even in the playlist. One of them wasn't even in the playlist anyway.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
There's like 11 songs in this one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
10 to 11.
But yeah, the overall song is Forever Dead. It was some really weird MIDI that I found in some random place.
Yeah. This is the direction that I was supposed to go originally, but I couldn't. I find that this path is a lot easier than the first path I went, and so I go for this path last. The hardest red coin is actually this one. You might think that wasn't difficult until you notice that I have to do this weird triple jump here. Which, if you do it wrong, you can actually... Okay. But is it like AMA where, like, you can, like, infinitely jump? Or is that just... I think it is...
it's the same... It's the same trick here, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I think I noticed that, but I kind of forgot about it because it's not that useful in this act.
I can say even more, like when you do the butt slide, the slope will let you jump at any time. Like there is no 5 frame delay, so you can just go on slope backwards.
Awesome.
Oh, you start with the hardest one. That's
yeah,
very
that's
lucky.
good. Or, actually, that's good because then I can reset if I fail. Because it always starts. Because if you what's it called? I'll explain this boss fight in a second. But if you start on this phase, it always starts on that phase whenever you reset. So it's actually good that it started on the hardest phase. Yeah. So there's 7 different phases, or there's 7 different colors, and then there's 14 different phases. Each phase is a dark color and a lighter color. So you just saw light blue, and now this is dark blue, and you can see how it's a bit more
this is dark
difficult.
purple, I think, or that might be blaze off.
It doesn't matter. I call it blue. Although there's also 2 different blues, so this is center blue. So there's 3 in the center. There's yellow, teal, and okay, let's call it purple. But there's 3 in the center, and then there's 4 on each edge. Or there's 4, not 4 on each edge individually, but like there's 1 on each edge. Total of 4, so there's 7 different types of phase. So this is basically just, what's it called, me just playing through this. I think actually, in my opinion, pink is like the hardest phase. Not because the actual phase itself is difficult, but because it has a lot of spillover. So if you get like yellow right after pink, it's terrible.
Yeah, try to reduce that, but
yeah,
it didn't always work.
Yeah, here, so yeah, you might notice that here I went to the center first and then to the edge. This is because I'm trying to reduce the amount of, like, little things I'm going near. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. That's why you see me, like, moving around a bit in the level. See, there's 14 different phases. So this is dark yellow. Dark yellow is, like, the hardest phase, in my opinion. besides standing. Like, this is just erratic and random. You kind of just have to, like... I mean, you can still, like, predict it. It's just hard. Yeah, this is basically...
I definitely loved the most out of all.
But here... Yeah, this is green. Green is strange. I try to stay near the edge because that means that you'll hit less of the smaller things, but that also means that you have to worry about the big things coming at you. Here's... Oh, you know, I thought that was teal for a second. Use the color change. No, this is still blue. You still haven't gotten the teal. Teal's the easiest, in my opinion.
Teal is just a choke fest.
Wait, really?
I'm not sure the choke fest, but I want to say the different thing, like the patient test, I guess, so that you would detect the steel and not get destroyed by accident. Yeah. But yeah, it's really free.
Yeah, like teal's like basically free because I'll explain in a second, but you can. Okay, that was just unlucky. Anyway, yeah, teal is basically free because you can just hold on. You can just like tap right, and it's pretty easy. Just like tap right and let go, and tap right and let go. It's not that difficult, and it's you can actually do it with left as well. It just follows you. It isn't actually rotating. It's just following you.
It looks cool though.
Yeah, it does look cool. Okay, we're on white. I don't like this amount of health that I have, but I'll go for it.
Let's pray.
Okay. One health!
Oh my god.
That was really good. That was, I think, first try, actually. It's basically the best that you can hope for in this fight.
Yeah, that's GG.
Yeah. So I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna reset, because I think you can't, like, you can't pause at all. So you have to reset the game.
Okay.
And if you save quit, actually, you know what's funny? It just crashes the game. Tested that last run.
Very nice.
So now we're getting to, I'd say this is probably, I wouldn't say this is the hardest, but this is the most annoying star. This is the cap star. Yeah, this song is also not really known. But this is the most annoying star, just because of not this portion, but like the portion coming up. There's like a stupid line jump, in my opinion, that I dislike. Because you can't really tell how to do it.
You mean the burning cap part?
Good part. There. I'd say I don't like that blind jump. The rest of it was actually good, I just don't like that blind jump. Although here I sometimes die because I actually kick while like trying to align myself with the jump. So I have to remember not to do that.
I think you're not supposed to do the jump. You're supposed to just use the burning cap all the way on the slope.
Oh really?
Go downward.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that reached down there.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of space.
I didn't even notice that was how it is. You had to jump there. Wow.
You can try it out. Look at it. That's so much space.
Like... I can't believe I did... Oh, I mean, I don't think to look down like the space down there. You know? That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, I can put some coins there. Probably.
But
In
now
general, this is like hell for keyboard players.
What's good? That was... Okay, that is also another problem, is that the camera kind of gets in the way there, so you can't see if you're exactly there. It isn't that big of a deal, though.
Unlucky.
What were you saying? Is that how everyone, like, first thinks to do it? Or am I, like, the only one who thought about who did it that way?
I definitely saw someone do it before that, so yeah. But I find it more annoying than the intended way.
Oh, I definitely did too, now that I know that the intended way exists.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous that it took me this long to figure that out.
I just put a gate so you couldn't cheese. the section.
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah, now it's really easy to get the quicksand cap, and yeah. If you fail it after this, you're doing something wrong with your life.
You can just climb back on top and get another quicksand cap.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're getting to what some people call the hardest star. I don't think this is the hardest star. Okay. Now I think this might actually be the hardest star. Eh. This isn't the long.
It's not that all the secrets.
This just requires a lot of practice, really. I used to think that the cap is the hardest star until now. Okay, this is hard. This isn't hard. You just need a lot of practice to know how to time everything. Because you need to time everything at a specific point.
It is just you just have to know what to do, really.
Yeah.
But it's a fun challenge to figure out what to do with the in-game states.
Yeah. You kind of really do need the in-game state for the star, at least when you're like first attempt.
Yeah, so the deal here is you have 3 platforms that you need to all enable to reach the end, which will spawn something good at the end.
And you need to press the 3rd platform at exactly that time. Because if you press it at a different time, you get screwed over. Like, a minute. I should have long jumped a second later. If you press them at like the same time, or if you press, like, it's easier to press the 3rd platform later until you get screwed over later. Okay, I saved that.
Wow, that was really close. Oh my god. That might affect the cycles though, so let's see what will happen.
No, it won't affect the cycles because, what's it called? The really matters is whenever you actually hit the platform for the first time. The actually long jumps that you do individually don't matter as much.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just matters with the position of the platform you get really decided by, like.
Oh, that was close. Yep. This is the one I believe. Oh. Oh yeah, this platform also has some weird physics and properties.
Yeah.
I tried to make them not eat your jump, and that caused some weird stuff happening.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that. It actually does eat your jump, so that's the weird thing.
Yeah, that happens because if you combine both rotation and the movement, well, SMC4 doesn't like that. So there's a chance you can get your jump even if you're very unlucky.
If you, if you jump at the very end, it actually does eat your jump. So you don't want to do that. Okay, now it gets a bit easier. You don't need to long jump every single time.
Yeah, really after the 3rd platform is just a choke fest. The icy thing is just a trolling thingy. So it's a bit less predictable, I guess.
You know what's actually funny? If you do the star right after the secret star, which I did in an old route, and you don't leave for the secret star, until you load a state, these platforms will all be like super dark, like in the secret area.
Yeah, that's a bug, my bad.
It's a cool bug though,
so I'm fine with it. Another problem with this game, is just my stupidity that I managed to lose the source codes for this game.
Oh yeah.
So hacking anything is really problematic, and when I had to nerf the boulder fight, I basically did the binary hacking for the source that I wrote myself. Really epic.
Yeah, it's gonna... Okay, here I try to do a little skip there to save it a little bit. And there's another thing that you can do where you can like YOLO to this platform down here. I don't do that in runs because I'm too scared I'll fall off.
Both the BH.
And epical.
Oh, double epical.
Okay. We're going to do levitation and transfiguration now. I'm not gonna do the thing here yet. This run's actually ahead and because of that I don't want to do the thing. Might show off the thing
Yeah, we're waiting the chill side now.
If you don't know what the thing is, you'll know in like a little bit.
Yeah, it's the first occasion of that thingy, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want to hit the sparkles there because it kind of screws you over. But it's easy to react while long jumping. Okay, yeah, this starts pretty easy. It's not uncommon for me to get that first try.
Yeah, the only hard part is that, like, plane thingy you need to go around. That's the only hard part, I guess.
So yeah, this is probably the hardest start in the hack, right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I definitely didn't, yeah, this is pretty difficult. I can't believe I already... I'm actually gonna have to, yeah, this is actually the hardest start in the hack, though. Like, just honestly.
Yeah, the warm-up start, of course.
Yeah. I mean, like... My hands are cold, okay?
Mine too. That's not a winter. 74 natural.
How did I fail that place? I shouldn't have been. It was super difficult.
Yeah, you have to be careful with those walkings though.
These walkings can be scary, especially in the other star. This is probably, again, I definitely didn't do like this entire star like twice in other stars. Yeah. So that was probably the hardest start in the game, so we're done with that. And now all we need to do is just go into the store.
Yeah, GG.
GG. Okay. All clear, thanks for playing. And that's a world record because
so much for
it's
playing
a
my
PB
game.
and that means it's a world record because no one else will run this game. Probably.
Yeah, here's GG.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Okay. I'm gonna show you the thing that I was talking about earlier though. Because it's important for me to do.
Mario.
Alright, let's do it now.
Would have set a save state for this, but I had no time in between ones. Or after TIC2. I thought I would have enough time to set a save state. Yeah, that was that kind of correct estimate.
I mean, we are like 40 minutes behind the time, so it's definitely gonna help.
Yeah. At least like this back. Getting a PB in this act wasn't guaranteed. I'm gonna set the save state here actually. Just in case I mess up this jump. So yeah. Oh crap, I missed the thing. Oh no. What's gonna happen? I'm screwed. Game over. Press L to load state. So yeah. This is actually before AMA.
Was the originator of that meme.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone wants to, like, yeah, this is the point where if anyone wants to copy it, they can. But I'd like to thank everyone in chat for being in chat. And even re-chat must just run just because this game like there's no downtime. You have to focus on the game. It's hard to re-chat. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, lads. Guess it's time to switch to the Phantom run, I think, right? Yeah. Next one.
Oh, you actually stop. I thought that you kept on going up for some reason. I guess it makes sense
Yeah,
to
there's
stop
a-
because otherwise it would like.
There's a ceiling of 54, you can't do it much more there. I think it's actually a bit lower than 2, it's like 8,000 units maybe, I don't remember.